Okay. We last left off. Just beat the Red Brands. Just trying to think now. It's been like over a week. Beat the Red Brands. We came back to town with Glassstaff, who's still alive. He's being arrested. You're horribly injured, so is Blight. Na's alright, but she's out of rage. Nyan, the secret boss that appeared and tried to stop us, who has been revealed to be a member of the Followers of Bane. Sildar knows of the group. He was mentioning this to Na and Mistra. Just trying to get. Let's see. Did I write it down in my script? Let's see. Okay. So he gives Na the 200 gold for the reward. She's going to give you your half. Don't worry. Because it was Na and Briorg that accepted this job, even though everyone else technically helped. But they all had their own reasons. So anyway, so Na takes the gold, hands these two to Sildar. Sildar's just he takes Glassstaff by like the rope tied up like bindings where his hands are tied behind his back.
Yeah.
Right? And then he's just holding the slender cat person under his arm on the other arm, and he's just walking out the door. No, who was that? That was by here. Okay, so they leave. He has to go process this. Harbin, he goes with him because he kind of has to. That's a few people gone there. So yeah, add the 100 gold to yours. No,
Alright.
No, it comes up and hands you your gold.
Nice. Alright, so I'm at 508 gold.
Mm-hmm. Well, wait till we sell all of our stuff that we got too. Okay. So what's going on in the bar right now? You're pretty beat up right now. I mean, you're still okay. Blight he is in rough shape. Like rough shape. He just wants to go to bed, but he kind of wants to hang out for a bit. Where did I put her thing? Oh, there he is. He goes to. Oh, where's my dice? Oh, there behind me. Since he is low on health.
If he's going up to heal, might I go over to heal too?
Yep, you can go up and request healing, but don't abuse that too much because one, it taxes her.
Okay.
Like it drains her.
Yeah.
And she does it for free. Let's see. That would be. Hold on, it is dark in my room.
Why don't you turn on your light?
Actually, I just opened the blinds. It's still daylight out, so. Yeah, let's open the blinds. Yeah, Sister Grayley here. She sees the two of us, and we are just like beat up, bleeding. Our armor's like dinged up, our weapons and outfit is all tattered. The dreadlocks in your beard are they're starting to come undone. They're a bit like scraggly. So she casts mending on your weapons and armor.
Nice. Oh God.
Let's see here. That's a. So she's gonna heal Bjorg first. So you get back. If it was like a little bit of HP, yeah, I'd just say you're at full, but we're both low, so you get back 6 HP.
Woohoo! I'm happy.
Do you know how to go in and add there on your token?
Yeah.
Where it says 8, change that to 14.
Yeah. I did change it to 14. What the hell? Oh, you gotta press enter afterwards?
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. So, yeah. I'm going to get you used to doing your own health.
Yeah.
Okay, she's going to heal Blight now. Blight is also like on the verge of passing out. He has 1 HP. Yep, 1 HP. Ooh, damn. So that plus 2. That'll be Blight heals 13 HP.
Nice.
Yeah. You got when she was healing you, she rolled a 1 plus her modifier. When she healed him, she got an 8 and then her modifier. The Blight is he's up to snuff now. He's doing all right. You're both at 14 HP though.
It's Blight.
He looks at you still a little woozy. He's like, "Yeah, what's up?"
I've just
He just coughs.
I just kind of smack him over the shoulder with like my full strength and say, "You're gonna live, man."
Like,
I want to do like a check.
No, you don't have to do anything for that.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, another thing I was going to go over. So when playing,
yes.
Always before doing any roll, state what you're going to do, and then the DM tells you what precisely he wants you to roll and whether or not you have advantage or disadvantage.
Okay.
Right. So always state first. Don't rush any rolls because if you do, you'll get disadvantage automatically.
All right.
DM's law. Other than that, you play just fine. It's just don't rush things because everything is not meant to be like fast-paced action RPG. It's take your time, play out scenarios. So whenever you're sleight of handing, just say you're going to sleight of hand first and say, yeah, go for it. And depending on the situation, like say the person you're sleight of handing from is like maybe distracted or tired or something happens, like you might have an advantage if you're sleight of handing from just that person.
Okay.
Yeah. Never rush rolls. Rush roll. Whatever. So yeah, those two got healed up. Mistra's gonna sit over by the fire by Mr. Droop there, the one we rescued, the little goblin. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Dig deeper dent. There we go. So in the bar right now, at the table we're in the middle, is Elmar, Darren, Halia, and Sister Grayley. The one that just healed your ass. Also, over by the bard chick, she's back, is the other Lamia chick, or the Yuan-ti girl that you met in Neverwinter.
Yeah.
Nina.
Why is she there?
Huh?
Why is she there?
She came to visit her sister.
Oh, they're sisters?
Yep.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
They don't look similar.
Well, one's got more red hair, the other one's like a auburn type of hair color.
Yeah.
But depends on the snake. When you're making a Yuan-ti, it depends on like when you're reading the appearance and description, how you want them to look. You can have them variables, like they can have some snake parts. Hold on a second. What is it? What is it?
Hello.
Yes, you can.
So what's Justin's character?
Justin's character?
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you. Okay, he's a dwarf.
Oh.
He's short like you. But he has a beard. That's Justin. He's level 3.
Are you guys playing the real game?
Yep, playing the real game.
Oh.
And hold on, there's some hair. Even out your hair later. Anyway, and eventually me and you will play ours.
Okay.
Shut the door.
So have you started with the game yet?
Not with him yet, no. It was going to be me, him, his mom, and his aunt, but Suzanne's not going to have the time, and Aunt Julie is not really interested in socializing a whole lot.
She's not interested in socializing, you said?
Yeah. So,
How come?
I don't know, she's just weird. Anyway, so yeah, that's in the middle of the table. Halia is looking at Miss Straw handed Sildar the papers that they found, like the letter, basically revealing who Glassstaff actually was if he didn't reveal himself, and also showing that he has a connection with the Black Spider. Miss Straw handed that to Sildar, right, and she just looks betrayed, but at the same time, Bjorg and Nav was the one that took the quest.
Yeah.
Not Miss Straw. But Halia is a bitch. So she does not like any of our group right now because we're all in the same. We're all in the same wagon. Which is funny because we have a wagon.
By the way,
I even have a token for the wagon.
Sorry. When we do get back from this and go shopping again,
yeah,
I will be upgrading my wagon to like a covered one.
Okay. Good, because that's the token that I have.
Like from a wagon to a carriage, so that I can get my broom stuff as well, like a major operation and stuff.
Yep, I have a token that I think you will probably like the look of for your wagon. Also, Blight later on might have a surprise for you.
Ooh.
But you'll find out about that later. So yeah, Halia, she finishes her drink, puts some copper on the table, pays her. Well, she already paid, but puts the copper down for Mary, and then she fucks off because she's pissed. Miss Strauss is over here talking to the Droop. Jesus Christ, I forgot his name. Talking to Droop, seeing how he's doing. He's doing a lot better. He's still shook up, but like he's a traveling merchant.
Huh.
Right, but he used to be part of the Cragmaws, but he wanted to quit because he'd rather do business rather than stealing, because doing business is a little more interesting instead of just taking what you want. And what's the point of having money if you just take everything? Money becomes obsolete if you're just taking things. So he wanted to get into traveling merchant business, going between Phandalin and Neverwinter. But his old friends caught him, brought him back, beat the crap out of him, held him captive, because he would also know information on their whole organization, their whole group. They wanted to keep that out of Neverwinter.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's like, merchant. Well, he sold the information.
What if he sold the information?
Yeah, what if? You don't know. Might be whole character arc around this NPC that's in the normal campaign manual that I don't have anything thought up for. Like, Droop, you bastard. He was the true mastermind this whole time. Yeah. Over on the side here is Colleen, Myrna, and Nilsa. Colleen's talking to him. She's friends with the Dendrars family. She's trying to basically, be supportive, be comforting to them because they lost the husband, the father, and they're held captive. And Nars has got him playing with Carp over at Colleen's place. You just hear, this is just like the idle chit chat that I'm explaining that you're hearing. Right? Over here is Durga. Durga. He's talking to some shifty-looking people.
Can you zoom in on those guys?
Oh, yeah, sure. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see that one.
See the gigantic drow person that I just expanded. Like, oh god. Oh. Back on your table. This one's just another one.
Huh. Hold on. That actually reminds me of Dritsto Erden.
Who and what now?
A major character from the Neverwinter books.
Oh.
Same guys that made Dungeons and Dragons made books as well.
And this guy over here, he's what you can tell. He's wearing a lot of stuff around him. You can see that he's an orc.
Ah.
An orc rogue, because that's weird.
Yeah, no shit.
Because that doesn't make any sense. They're meant for brute force, not dexterity. Yeah, so everyone's kind of just kind of Callista's going to. She's going to call it a night. Not everyone knows that we won. They just saw us come back all beat up, right? But I'd say by tomorrow, after Sildar and Harbin and all that get processed criminals and spread the word, might be in for a surprise tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Didn't I have Lenine here somewhere?
Can you open these guys?
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I just gotta find. Could have sworn I put Lenine down here somewhere, but I guess I didn't. If she's supposed to be here, she's having her she's getting her drink on again. I've made this version of Lenine instead of being just like whore. I made this one into a raging alcoholic who's like, "Gotta get my drink on." So which ones did you want zoomed in?
These three, yeah.
Okay. So this guy here.
That guy looks cool.
Mm-hmm. And there's this guy.
They look like just random barbarians.
Oh, maybe they are. There's this guy.
Huh.
Oh.
And who's this one?
This guy here, he looks a little more standoffish to the rest of them.
That is a huge sword.
Yeah, he's also a huge dude. Like, he's human by looks of him, but goddamn, he's a big boy. So yeah, they're over here carrying on over in the corner. And let's see here, I put her over there. So Na's just about to have her drink, and she knows it's over yonder. Elsa, one of the barmaids, she's kind of being harassed and groped by some of the barbarians there at that table, hence the name, barbarians. Most of the people in the bar can see this, but they're not doing a whole lot. Durga's not doing anything because he's mostly busy talking to the three drows, or the shifty-looking people that he's with. No one else is really strong enough to fight a group of barbarians, so...
Well, if Na jumps in, my character will reluctantly do so.
Okay. Actually, let's see here. I should probably stick to my script I wrote. Alright, you got your monies.
Well, you did take the time to write it.
Yeah. Alright, so after Sildar leaves, party can relax at the tavern, converse with the townsfolk. Yeah, Elsa. That's the first thing I wrote. She's being harassed by the table by some harassed by some barbarians in the top right table. Yeah. So now she downs her first drink. She's fine. She's having an ale. But she downs that and she's like, okay, today's not over yet. She comes over here. She's not stumbling. I'm just sick and I'm like all mucusy when I'm talking. So I'm like, not drunk. Shut up. Anyway, huh?
Quick question.
Yeah.
I think I used my second one, but I'm not sure.
I would say, just for the sake, you're all out of your resources for today.
Alright, so I'll minus that.
Yeah. For today, you're just all out of your stuff. And Blight, he's out of key. Nas out of rages. I'm pretty sure Miss Straw is pretty much out of Heelys. Actually, I should check if she has like one. I think she has one or two, maybe. Let me see what she has on her sheet. No spells. Yeah, she has one level 1 spell slot left, which is enough to heal once. Anyway, now comes over, and she's also taller than this barbarian. The barbarian's a buff dude, but just because she's a freaking bugbear, she towers over this guy, and she grabs the hand that's grabbing Elsa, and just pries it away. I'm going to give her a strength check, or to pry it away from the barmaid's butt. And strength check. Oh yeah. So I'm going to roll for him. Oh yeah, this barbarian is pretty frail. She's basically grabbing his forearm. Her fingernails and claws are like going into his arm and prying his arm back, and he's like, ah, ah, ah. He takes like, I'm just gonna roll like a d4 here. Let's see. Oh damn. See?
What?
Well, she's just trying to pry him back, but I just rolled like a d4 and he took a 4.
Isn't that plus your strength modifier?
No, not for this. This is just collateral, basically.
Alright.
Yeah. Like when you take falling damage, there's no modifier. It's just whatever the height was. Oh, you rolled based on the height. Sorry, say again?
Can I see what's going on between these two?
Between Na and them? Here?
No, like I have two people in front of me.
Oh yeah, you're all standing here in a group, but like you're all seeing what's going on. Everyone's kind of aware of this. You can see from where you are. You can also move forward if you want. But Na seems to have this situation under control. Elsa gets free. She says, "Thank you," and she goes back to the kitchen where it's safe. Oh yeah, the kitchen. I forgot I put something else in there.
Oh god.
It's like, what do you have planned, Jordan? What horrible nightmares. Anyway, so these three guys, they get up. They don't seem really all that intimidating. I mean, they kind of do as a group, but Na's like just towering over all of them. And she just has her arms crossed, like, I gotta think of lines here on the spot. I just wrote scenarios, not dialogue. Basically tells the guys to just head on out if you're going to be behaving like this. It's like, we had a rough day as it is. We don't want to deal with you and your shit. So just leave. She's looking down like an angry mother at a bunch of kids who just behaved badly. Let's see, she's got a roll. Actually, that's just a persuasion. Where's her damn sheet? Okay. Yeah, I'm completely like out of the mindset right now.
Well, get in there.
Oh, I'll bite my ass. Persuasion. Oh, damn. Getting the high rolls tonight. Roll for these guys. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, they all roll crap. Well, moderately, but yeah, no, she convinces all three of these guys to just leave.
Wow.
Yeah, she doesn't even have to fight them. They're like, yeah. They look over to the guy that's still at the table. It's like, we'll meet you. We'll meet you later, boss. See ya. And just fuck off. So this guy, this big ass dude, who's almost as tall as freaking Nah, he comes over. He's like, or actually, no, it's AB on this side. Over here, maybe. Just set these up. There you go. Do I have any mood music? I don't think I have any mood music. I mostly have battle music. I think that's all I have is battle music. Why do I only have battle music?
Because that's all you thought about?
Yes, it is. Oh, God. So this big guy comes over, and he's just strutting his stuff, trying to act like he's like the biggest sack of shit ever. Nah, still not really impressed. He's like, yeah, so what? I can do that too. She's like trying to lie to herself right now. Like,
how tall is Bergenau?
Let's see. I gotta check his shit here. No, not that one. Oh, Na's like 7 foot something or another. This guy is. Oh, I didn't put in his height and stuff. I kind of just made this guy as a throwaway. But I gave him a sheet because I was planning to use him a few times. Right, but I have him from my other game. Let's see. I think he was like, wasn't 7 feet, but he was like 6'9" maybe, and super fucking buff.
Jesus.
So he's almost as tall as Nah. But Nah still has to look down to match his eyes. It's like, oh, you're pretty tough for a woman. Nah's like, just gonna learn another rage use right now. Ugh, hate being sick. Gross. Anyway, it's like, you didn't even bother to fight my men. How do you feel about just fighting me? Can. There's no words, just fight.
Oh wow.
Na's just thinking to herself, she's like, she's at full HP, but she's worn out. She's like, it's only one guy. I can probably handle him.
Hey man, do you want to take some like Dayquil or something?
We don't have any medicine.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, they pull out their weapons. They're gonna take a little bit more space over here, just to get away from people. All right. Actually, he's gonna be a little closer. And yeah, they're gonna fight it out here in the bar. Toblin's over there just holding his hands like, not again. How many more tables are gonna get destroyed?
If they're gonna use weapons and shit, I'm going to jump in.
Nah tells you to stay out of it.
I'm not gonna listen. Should I? Should I? Should I?
She says she'll kill you if you get involved. This is between
you guys.
This is personal to Na because she's always had to prove herself to be strong. She's always liked fighting, but in the past she never had a purpose. Now she does. Fighting without killing means you can fight that person again. But then she learned fighting to protect people gives you a purpose to fight. And now, someone just basically insults her. Is like, oh, you're pretty tough for a woman. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna break his goddamn legs. But yeah, these two are gonna fight each other. Why can't I? Well, arrow, of course. Alright, I'm gonna open up his sheet. He's got a great sword, obviously, by looking at him.
Yeah.
Oh, damn him and his goddamn initiative roll. Jesus. Alright. Blight. Oh, not Blight. No. There you go. Yeah, initiative. Ah, of course. So yeah, it's just these two right now. And he gets to go freaking first, and he immediately goes into a rage. Because of course, he's a barbarian. Why wouldn't he? I'm actually going to switch window pop-outs. Yeah, Bruff. So first, he introduces himself as Bruff.
Bruff?
Buff with an R.
What kind of name was that?
He's just a dumb, like, meathead. Anyway, he goes into rage and swings down with his greatsword. Oop, that misses. Also,
Nice.
I have him set to GM, so only I can see. Just gotta open up hers here real quick. She can't go into rage, but she's gonna slap him with her halberd. That hits.
Wow.
Yeah. Does max damage too. Good God.
That's some hit.
Yeah. And slap him with her pulse strike. Oh, that misses. Alright, back to him. Bruffy Magoo. He swings with another swing of his greatsword. Oh. So he swings it, she blocks it with her halberd, like the axe head on her halberd. Right?
Yeah.
Pries it, when he swings, she redirects it and slams it into the ground, right? And the tip of it starts to crack. Alright, now it's turn. Hallie McBird. Nope. She tries to swing back upwards after knocking his sword out of the way. Misses. Then she takes a pulse strike and swings across his face and misses also.
Oh. I can just picture the rest of the fight taking an hour and then just swing back and forth and miss each other.
Yeah, it's like everything else is going on while these two are fighting in the background. He swings his greatsword again. Oh! Shit. Oh my God. He did a net. He got a critical. Let's see. Oh boy. That is 20 points of damage to Na.
Wow.
That's almost half her health. Oh God. Oh God, why? Na just felt that one just slash down through her. It's like, oh! That face. That.
While I see this happening, I'm just gonna yell at Na. You sure you don't want to help?
She's like hunched over, one hand with her halberd holding her torso, and then the other hand flips you off. Doesn't say anything, just flips you off. But yeah, it's Na's turn now. Oh God. She like coughs and blood squirts out of her torso. That was pretty good. Oh, that misses. And then pull Mick straight, that barely hits.
Nice.
Oh, and I just remembered that first hit is actually cut in half. And then that 7 is cut in half, rounded down, so 3. She is not doing much to this guy. A barbarian without rage is terrible. Oh boy. Alright. Rough boy's turn. Great sword. Oh, he hits. Oh god, why does he keep doing insane amounts of damage? Alright, that plus 2, so 16 points of damage to Na. She's getting her ass kicked right now.
Yeah, she has like 4 HP left.
Nope, she has 6 HP. So yeah, she's like, oh god. Over here in the background, the bard chick, she's like, I believe in you, kick his fucking ass. Her tone just shifts to like happy to like kick his fucking ass. And gives her bardic inspiration.
Wow. That's why you drew a line earlier, eh?
Yeah, so I was like, bardic inspiration, it'll reach. So she's gonna attack with her Hallie McBird.
No, bite his dick off.
He grabs her halberd with his hand and just like pushes it away. He's like, oh god. And then she's gonna follow up with her pulse strike. That misses. Wait.
No.
Bardic inspiration. Let's see. She needs to roll
a 1d6, isn't it?
I believe it's a 1d6 right now. Well, that didn't do much.
No.
Oh boy. Well, let's see who went last. It was him. No, her. So, yep. Now it's his turn. He's on his last turn of rage. Actually, no, I believe he just went through his last turn of rage. So he's going to try swinging his big old greatsword again.
Miss.
He misses. Barely. He misses. And I was like, holy crap. You missed me, dumbass. That's miss. She can't hit this guy. She can't hit this guy.
Oh my god.
And it's like, why can't I hit you, you bastard? She's like swinging blindly. If only I could go into rage. Literally, because her rage mode right now is super defensive.
Yeah.
Every single damage type, both magical and non-magical versions of it, except psychic, she's resistant to. Yeah, so she missed. Rough boy, he's gonna swing to the side with his greatsword and just miss. It's a good thing he only gets one attack.
Yeah.
Alright, so they're just having their duel here. She swings at her halberd. Oh my gosh, she hits, but that's cut in half. So that's 9 cut in half. So 4. And she still has her Palmic strike. That also hit. Damn, now she's getting the high rolls. What the fuck? Yeah, it's only 2. Damn it, why can't you have rage? He has so much HP. That was Nal's turn. She's looking pretty shitty right now. Ruff's gonna swing at his greatsword. Oh! He swings down with all of his might onto Na. Oh, and does 13 points of damage. And she's down for the count. She swings down. But just as she's falling, he grabs her, keeps her up. So she doesn't like fall and hit the ground. Durga's looking over, he's like, this got my attention. He props her Healy potion just into her mouth.
Healy potion.
She heals back 8 HP. And she's like, just wakes up and he's holding her. She's like, ah! She backs off. She's like, what the fuck? Like, it wasn't half bad. You didn't even use rage. He's like, well, I can't. You can see the exhaustion like in her eyes and her face. She's like, you managed to hurt me. You weren't even at full strength. He's like, he just stops to like ponder something a minute. And then he pulls out a piece of paper and hands it to Na.
Interesting.
Na, he's like, go ahead, read it. Na opens it up. It's like, it's an invitation to a tournament, like a fighting tournament. Like not a one-on-one, well, it's a one-on-one per round, but it's not like a one-person or one-round tournament. It's a full, like, tournament with, like, the branches and all that.
Yeah.
Or, like, with the rounds. And she's reading this. She's like, why are you giving me this? She's like, I'd like to see how strong you can be when you're at full strength, up against just anyone that dares to challenge you. He puts his sword back on his back and gives her a wink and leaves. Na is just confused. Durga, he's just like snickering under his breath. He's like, well, looks like someone's got an admirer now. She's just looking like this confused puppy. He's like, huh? Like, Durga comes over and he's like, let me see. He takes the piece of paper, he reads it. Let's see, Neverwinter. It's 1 month from now. There's a tournament in Neverwinter.
Huh.
So Na looks to Briorg. He's like, hey, you want to enter a tournament? It's like
is there money?
There's always money.
Yay!
She's reading the rules. I was like, well, there's not a whole lot. It's just an invitation, but we'll have to find out.
Sorry, you cut out there.
No. She said it's just an invitation. Like there's no like explanation of the rules and all that. It's just invitation to the tournament. And it's 1 month from now in Neverwinter. So we got a month.
My character just shrugs. If there's money, I'm in.
I was like, yeah, alright. She tucks that away. I'm gonna put that in her McBoober here. Tournament invitation. I can't spell things. Invitation. There we go. It's like invitation. I was like, oh, I can't spell things. Yeah, Na is 7'2". That's how fucking tall she is. No, I was like, I'm gonna.
I was under her then, because you said he was like 6'9".
Yeah, so like, she's 3 inches taller. Still, yeah. She's still slightly taller than him. It's not by a whole lot. Yeah, and I was like, I'm gonna go have a drink. No, it doesn't really.
Just had one.
Huh? What do you say?
She just had one.
She's gonna have a few more. She's not used to losing like grudge matches or one-on-one bouts type of thing. If it's like ganged up onto her and she runs out of rage, sure, but like if it's one-on-one, she never loses. So she's trying to take all of this in. She's never lost a one-on-one.
I just shake my head at her.
Durga looks at you. He's like, "You're one to talk. You've never won a one-on-one before. She's never lost a one-on-one. You've never won a one-on-one. Unless you want to go another round." He cracks his knuckles. Durga.
Wait till I heal up tomorrow and then we can fight.
Your friend was not at full strength and she took that guy on. She was even willing to take the rest of them on.
It doesn't matter. I'm not No.
Yeah, clearly weaker. He goes back to his table. Yeah, Blight's like, you're strong enough. Dwarf. The dwarf. He's like still tired, mumbling his words. Like, He just pats you on your arms. Like, you're still pretty tough on your own.
I just shake my head and walk away. I'll walk to the bar.
Everyone's just going to the bar. Blight's like, let's see here. Yeah, Callista went to bed. Safe to say she's just gone for the day. Gonna go over to the bar?
Yeah.
Just gonna put you onto a seat. What else is there? Excuse me. This recording's gonna sound super gross. So I'm all like,
yeah, you're sick and you're burping.
I know. Ugh, the gross session. Yeah, no, it's just she's gonna be drinking her sorrows away. Yeah. So Toblin comes over to Na. He's like, so the thing about the red brands, do you guys deal with that? Excuse me.
I just look over and I say, what does it look like to you?
And Blight's like, he comes over, he's gonna also have a drink. He's like, well, we brought Glassstaff, which apparently was Yarno Albrecht, Sildar's friend. And they're like, oh. Well, shit. That would explain a lot. Why he went missing when he was inquiring about, the Black Spider. Are the red brands involved with that? Nah, just nods her head. She's like, yeah, apparently they're in league. She's just, like, swirling her glass.
I just look over and smile at her.
She doesn't even pay attention to you. Elsa comes out with some food for you guys. One, mostly for Na, but she also gives you guys, like, some of the same stuff as well. But Na just gets, like, a big old thank you plate. So it's like a full turkey covered in like, this is what Na is getting. Not you guys. This is just for Na. She gets a full roasted turkey covered in, like, gravy, stuffing, mashed potatoes, right? It's like thick, hot gravy. Na face turns happy. English. Yeah, so she goes back to being happy. She just starts gorging into it. You all get basically the same thing, but you get, like, portions. You get, like, a drumstick, like just some of the white meat. and a side of potatoes and gravy. Right. Now she gets like a whole thing to herself. It's like, oh my god, this is so goddamn good. She's just like ripping this turkey apart with her face.
Dude, are you gonna live?
Oh yeah, this is just like the leftover stuff. It was a lot worse last week. Like coughing felt like an elbow to the sternum. Now I just cough and it's just like bits of phlegm moving. Doesn't hurt.
I still got some medication.
Yeah. Oh, I know. If we had any, I would have been taking it because I was trying to find some there the other night, but we don't have any. We're making tea in a bit though. So the chef, he can hear the gorging of gratitude. He comes out, and you're gonna love this guy. He comes out and says, "Thank you. I'm glad you like my food."
Can you zoom in on him?
And he has like this, like, sweet, like innocent sounding voice. He's a big old orc dude.
I'm like, hey,
He's
Mr. Chef, dude, you make really damn good food, but your voice doesn't match your figure, man.
I know. Most people tell me that.
Okay.
Yeah. But thank you for trying my food. He goes back to the kitchen. He just smiles. Tova's like, yeah, that's Grub, our new chef. We found him on the road. He was on the middle of the road, just cooking food. He wasn't even camping. He was just cooking food.
You ask him why?
All he said was, I just. Well, he's trying to mimic his voice. I just like making food. Well, you want some? And so I had some, and I was like, oh my god, I need to hire this guy. So I did.
How much you pay him?
And I was like, well, the house is a lot fuller tonight because his food is drawing in a crowd, so the more money we make, the more I pay him. Started off with just like standard wages, but yeah, no, he's been drawing in a crowd tonight, and we've made like more than 3 times we normally do. People are drinking less, but when they do, his food is just the best thing for them afterwards. Yeah, so yeah, Elsa goes back to like serving tables and all that. So Miss Straw's talking to Droop over here. She's telling him, you don't have to worry about the Cragmaws anymore. We took care of their hideout. We took care of the Red Brands here, so you're safe in town. Do you know exactly where? You told us that it's somewhere in the wilderness, but can you point out exactly where in the wilderness so we can find the place? Droop he's a lot more calmed down. He's got some alcohol in him, but like not drunk. He's got like some food and drink. He can't really recall exactly where. He just knows how to get to it, but he's too scared to leave town right now because he's afraid that if he goes anywhere near them, he'll be killed. That's fine. You've helped us enough. We got a general idea. We can find it from there on our own.
Interesting.
Blight, our friend Blight, he's good with maps. He'll find it. I believe Nah is good at navigating. So
is she?
Yep, she's a navigator. So getting lost is not a thing, and having maps is also a thing that you'll have. Oh yeah, so Blight, now that we've had a chance to like sit down and get some food and rest in us, he wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Because you were mentioning like getting your wagon up and running to like have a distillery on it.
Yes.
I was like, how do you feel about becoming a merchant of some kind? Well, I mean, I imagine you're going to be selling your alcohol.
Yes, I will be.
he reveals, like, he has it, like, strapped around him, these traveling blacksmith tools.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's like, comes with, like, a set of whetstones, like, tongs, a little hammer, stuff for, like, just on-the-go maintenance for your weapons. Right?
Excellent.
And he just uses fire to heat it up. And he has, like, some stuff to, like, make the fire more hot that he adds to, like, campfires and stuff like that. But he has to, like, replenish his supplies whenever he runs out. And, like, get new tools whenever they wear out or break. But I noticed we picked up a lot of weapons. They were in good condition, but it gave me an idea if we're going to be traveling together. You said you have
Yes.
You said you have a wagon, right?
Yes. I'll be upgrading it to a carriage, though.
That's even better because storage space.
Yes. That's the main thing.
So when we're out fighting,
My dudes, you can just see my hands together, and I'm putting my fingers, like, tapping my fingers against each other.
I thought you were doing, like, the whole rubbing your hands like an evil mastermind thing. That seems more like Bjork. So Blight's offering to go into business deal with you. So like, whenever we're fighting enemies and stuff like that, and we loot their bodies, their weapons and armor usually aren't in the best shape when we kick their ass. They're usually either chopped in half or shattered or just old and worn out.
Yeah.
Depending on how bad they are, we could still collect them anyway, even if they don't have value, because I could, refurbish them, and then we could sell them.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
More money.
And with the wagon upgraded, I would need a forge. Like, he can only refurbish, he can't upgrade, because he's just gets travel tools to, like, do maintenance on the go. But, like, fully refurbishing a weapon or repairing it, he can do that, but it would be like, as they're camping, he'll work on it each night, doing, like, some of the weapons you find.
Yeah.
Right? And I'll just do, like, dice rolls to see how well he does it. And every time he's camping, he can refurbish the weapons that you find, and then you'll just have, like, a stockpile of weapons that you could sell.
Nice. That would be awesome.
Later on, like, if we get our own place, this is Blight still talking, if we get our own place, we can set up a forge, and then I can improve them even further and sell them for more.
Excellent.
Although he's kind of like, Neverwinter probably wouldn't be a good market for me, just because he knows of the blacksmith that's there. She's oh boy, she's legendary.
Legendary as in she likes you or something?
No, legendary as in there's no better blacksmith than she. Yeah, she can take a dagger and turn it into a weapon of mass destruction. She can take a rolling pin.
I bought my axe. Can she take this and turn it into a weapon of mass destruction?
Yeah. She can even process weapons together into...
I kind of hop up from my stool and say, "What are we waiting for?" And I start walking towards the door.
It's nighttime, and we're all beat up.
I know. My guy's just weird.
Yeah, and without Blight to go into business with you, you're not going to have the money to do stuff like that, because you need, like, in order to get large amounts of cash, you're going to need, like, a business.
I know.
Right? So, like, this is the DM implementing something using the character skills to basically get a cash flow.
Excellent.
Yeah. However, it's 50-50, because even though the wagon's yours and you'll be the one doing the selling and all that, and you'll be selling your alcohol, he's the one doing the work for refurbishing, so it is going to be a 50-50 split on profits.
Oh, yeah.
He holds his hand out because he wants to shake your hand to agree to this business deal.
I take my hand, look at it, I spit on it, and stick before he can react. I stick my hand to his hand and shake it.
Shakes your hand, and then he looks at the spit on his hand, and then using his infernal, heritage, you just look at his palm, and because now that he has magic attunement, you just see like steam sizzling off his hand. He just basically burns the spit away from his hand. It's like, all right, we're in agreement. He's just like almost regretting his business. And I was like still eating. She's making a mess too. Yeah.
Gonna clean up the mess on the floor, right?
Oh, she's gonna eat the mess on the floor.
I know. That's what I meant.
So Nina, after seeing the whole fight, she comes over and says, "Oh, so you guys made it to town, all right? I see. Saw that fight there. No, I'm sorry that you lost. Like, it's fine. You win some, you lose some." So, are you guys gonna be in town for long, or? No, I was like, I know we got some work up north, and we got several jobs. That's her speaking when she's eating. Like,
yes.
Oh, okay. Like, yeah, I was like, oh, I'll say, because if you're going back to Neverwinter, there's a tournament going on, as well as a festival. The tournament is part of the festival. It's like the main attraction. I was wondering if you guys are going to be able to make it.
Is this tournament next month?
Yeah, it's like 30 days from now.
Oh, no. We have the thing with the red brands and maybe a couple more things, but we'll be heading back to Neverwinter pretty much after that.
Oh yeah, like all the remaining stuff we can get that done in like a week or two. So
yeah,
and then traveling to Neverwinter, since we'll have a wagon and a horse, maybe 2 horses. Like we can get there within like a day and a half instead of like 3 days.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, travel time will be cut in half, basically. I mean, the horses still have to rest. We do have to do all that stuff. Like the amount of distance traveled per day is a lot more. Yeah. So Lenine and Elmar, they're looking over. So hold on. You guys are saying you took care of the red brands? Like they're gone for good, dead? Nah, she's just like holding the plate up and just like letting the gravy residue just fall into her mouth, and she licks the plate up. Like,
well, she does yes. that. I'm gonna look over and. Oh, sorry.
She was just finishing that there. That's like how she was finishing, and she hops off her chair and is like, "Yep, they are dead, super dead, except for their leader. He's arrested, but the rest of them dead." She's still covered in blood. That's gonna be her running gag. If you go back to town, they're doing all their stuff. It's like, so did you take care of the thing? It's like, I am still covered in their blood. And like, oh, everyone, like Elmar Barthen is his name, and Lenine, they are both like just looking at each other, looking at us, like, oh my god, they're finally gone. The town. They're just like, trying like a little kid trying to hold in their excitement. It's like, oh, there is gonna be a celebration tomorrow. Hell, there's gonna be a celebration tonight. Your group, you took care of the red brands.
Yes.
Barthen's looking at you and the rest of us. He knows of like our group.
I kind of sneer and say, it was mostly me. And Miss Straw.
Say, if anything, it was Miss Straw and Blight.
I know, but I'm trying to take credit for it.
Yeah, take credit for nothing. Or take credit for something you didn't do.
It's my character, right?
I know.
I'm not actually doing it. It's just my character, right?
I know. Oh, excuse me. I got the burp. So your character's personality. Slightly deranged, bit of an attitude to those who try to intimidate him, otherwise well behaved.
Yes.
Could say he was like Glory Hog.
Yes.
I should put that in then, because you've been a Glory Hog since the start. Glory Hog. If possible. Like, he knows of your group and sees you guys as a group. Like, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. Now I was like thinking to herself, like, was there something else we had to do? I mean, we beat the Red Brands, but wasn't there like another thing? She's like looking to the rest of us. I'm just looking at the quest. I was like, derp, 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 derp. There's all the quests that we found, or like gathered together. Oh yeah, there's Halia, but she's pissed off and left. But she's like, yeah, fuck her, she's a bitch.
Yeah.
Halia's offer, I'm gonna just say. Oops. Why is my keyboard being weird? There we go. Oh. Put the L in there, you fool. Okay, that'll do.
Oh yeah.
Nothing left in town to do.
2 quests. Find Yarno, and find and defeat the. No, that's Kragmaw. Sorry, wrong thing.
Are you looking at party quests down in the party stuff?
Yeah, we defeated Red Brands, not
Yeah, Artie put it down as completed, and he gave us the gold.
Alright.
Okay. Halia's offer, though, that was the other thing.
Failed, yeah.
Yeah, failed because, well, no, I already had, like, the insight check on her. It's like, yeah, no, she is shady as fuck. Yeah. And you didn't want to deal with her, so, you know, that's on you. Yeah, the only thing left now is rest up, do our shopping tomorrow, and then head out of town.
Hold on. Before we do that, who are these guys? I want to go over and talk to these guys.
Oh, okay. It's Durga and his associates. Durga and associates.
Hey guys, what's up? As I kind of lean on the table.
Durga is like, oh, the weak dwarf, what do you want?
I was wondering if you guys want to play a game. I just ignore him.
The 3 roguish looking people are all holding blades right now.
I just ignore them too.
Roll, let's see, that would be them doing an intimidation, because they're all 3 of them are holding blades and they're leering at you. Let's see, against intimidation, that would be, I believe that would be just straight wisdom. Let's see here. Well, unless they get lower than that 6.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they all barely beat you. It's like, yeah, it's like they'll gang up on you and stab the shit out of you if you continue to bother them. Durga's like, look, if you're entering the tournament next month, I'll be entering too. See if you toughen up by then.
And walk away.
Actually, he holds his hand out because he wants to shake your hand because he still remembers your tavern brawl. Yeah. So you shake his hand?
Yes.
Roll dexterity saving throw. Actually,
Dex.
Hold on. Is it dexterity? It's just for his ability. Just gotta find his sheet here. Durga. His ability, it's either dexterity or constitution. If it's constitution, you'd probably be fine. The target has to do a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw, dexterity.
Oh, damn. I gotta roll his thing. Oh, no, that's not a sheet. So you rolled a 16, was it? What's his DC? Oh, damn, it matches. You feel... Damn, holy shit, it matched. So yeah. When you shake his hand, you feel like, a vibration go through your, hand, and the metal on your arm starts to, shake and clink. But other than that, you're fine. And he just smiles and lets you
go. I just walk back.
Yep. Your arm feels a little numb, though. Like, he didn't grip you hard or anything. You just felt like a surge go through your hand. and the rest of your arm. Second,
I my arm as I walk away, and it's just it tingles.
Yeah, I was gonna use the washroom real quick.
Yeah. Hey, Dad.
And I'm back.
Hey, Jordan.
Yar.
Once we wrap up this session, I gotta go. Once we do that, because my food's gonna be ready soon, and I actually have to sleep soon.
Okay. So,
yeah.
I'll just say that, let's see, not really anything else. Lenine and Elmar, they're gonna give you half off anything you buy for your group, your whole group.
I kind of wanted to talk to the bard and the sister again, but I don't really have time tonight.
Okay. Well, we can end it there.
Alright.
Suppress